The Luffa sponge, a natural wonder, starts its life as a humble plant. This fascinating plant is not only a source of eco-friendly sponges, but also a marvel of nature's ingenuity. The journey from seed to sponge is a testament to the wonders of the plant kingdom. Originating in Southeast Asia, the Luffa plant thrives in warm and sunny climates. These regions provide the perfect conditions for the Luffa to flourish, with ample sunlight and the right amount of rainfall. Farmers in these areas have cultivated Luffa for generations, passing down their knowledge and techniques. This climbing vine, scientifically known as Luffa aegyptiaca, produces the familiar sponge we use for bathing and cleaning. The vine can grow quite long, often reaching several meters in length, and it uses tendrils to cling to supports as it climbs. The Luffa plant is a member of the cucumber family, and its fruits resemble large zucchinis or cucumbers when they are young. As they mature, they transform into the fibrous skeletons that we recognize as Luffa sponges. The Luffa plant, with its vibrant green leaves and delicate yellow flowers, is a sight to behold. The flowers are not only beautiful but also play a crucial role in the plant's reproduction. They attract a variety of pollinators, ensuring the continuation of the species. The flowers, pollinated by bees and other insects, eventually give way to the elongated fruits known as Luffa gourds. These pollinators are essential for the development of the gourds as they transfer pollen from one flower to another, facilitating fertilization. These gourds, ranging in size from a few inches to over a foot long, hold the secret to the Luffa sponge. When the gourds are fully mature, they are harvested and left to dry. The outer skin is then peeled away, revealing the fibrous interior that becomes the Luffa sponge. This natural sponge is not only biodegradable, but also a sustainable alternative to synthetic sponges, making it a popular choice for eco-conscious consumers. The journey from a tiny seed to a mature Luffa plant is a fascinating process. It all begins with a small, seemingly unremarkable seed that holds within it the potential for remarkable growth. The seeds, resembling small, flat watermelon seeds, are sown in well-drained soil. This soil must be rich in organic matter to provide the necessary nutrients for the seeds to thrive. Gardeners often prepare the soil by adding compost or well-rotted manure to ensure it is fertile and well aerated. With ample sunlight and regular watering, the seeds germinate within a week or two. During this period, it is crucial to keep the soil consistently moist, but not waterlogged, as excessive moisture can lead to seed rot. The emerging seedlings are delicate and require gentle care. As the plant grows, it develops sturdy vines that climb upwards, clinging to trellises or other supports. These vines are equipped with tendrils that wrap around anything they touch, providing stability and support for the growing plant. This climbing habit allows the Luffa to reach for the sunlight, which is essential for its growth. The vines, adorned with large lobed leaves, can reach impressive lengths of up to 30 feet. These leaves are not only beautiful but also functional, as they help to capture sunlight and provide shade for the soil below, reducing moisture loss and keeping the roots cool. The plant produces both male and female flowers, with the female flowers developing into the Luffa gourds. The male flowers typically appear first and are essential for pollination. Once pollinated, the female flowers begin to swell and grow into the familiar Luffa gourds, which will eventually be harvested and used for various purposes, from natural sponges to culinary ingredients. Determining the ideal time to harvest Luffa gourds is crucial for producing high-quality sponges. The timing can significantly impact the texture and durability of the final product. If harvested too early, the fibers inside the gourd may not have fully developed, resulting in a sponge that is too soft and less effective. Conversely, if left on the vine for too long, the gourd can become overly tough and difficult to process. The gourds are typically ready for harvest approximately 100 to 120 days after planting. This period allows the Luffa to mature fully, ensuring that the internal fibers are well formed and strong. During this time, regular observation of the plants is essential. Farmers often check the gourds daily as they approach maturity to ensure they are picked at the optimal time. At this stage, the skin of the gourd turns from green to yellow or brown, and the vine begins to dry out. These visual cues are critical indicators that the Luffa is ready for harvest. The change in colour signifies that the gourd has stopped growing and the internal fibres have reached their peak development. Additionally, the drying vine indicates that the plant is no longer supplying nutrients to the gourd. Harvesting involves carefully cutting the gourds from the vine, leaving a short stem attached. This method helps to prevent damage to the gourd, which can compromise the quality of the sponge. Using sharp, clean tools is essential to make precise cuts and avoid bruising the delicate skin of the Luffa. It's important to avoid bruising or damaging the gourds during harvesting, as this can affect the quality of the sponge. Gentle handling ensures that the Luffa remains intact and the internal fibres are not disrupted. Once harvested, the gourds should be placed in a well-ventilated area to dry further, which helps in the subsequent processing stages. The harvested gourds are then sorted based on size and quality. Sorting is a crucial step as it determines the end use of each Luffa. Larger, well-formed gourds are often reserved for high-quality sponges, while smaller or irregularly shaped ones may be used for other purposes. This meticulous process ensures that only the best Luffa gourds make it to the market, providing consumers with top-notch sponges. Once harvested, the Luffa gourds undergo a crucial drying process. The gourds are spread out in a well-ventilated area, allowing air to circulate freely around them. Traditional methods often involve hanging the gourds in shaded areas or placing them on racks. As the gourds dry, the outer skin hardens and turns brown. The drying process can take several weeks, depending on factors such as humidity and temperature. Proper drying is essential for ensuring that the Luffa sponge inside is free from mold and mildew. Section 5. Peeling back the layers, revealing the sponge. With the Luffa gourds thoroughly dried, it's time to reveal the hidden treasure within. The outer skin, now brittle and brown, is peeled away to expose the fibrous sponge underneath. This can be done by hand or with the aid of simple tools. As the skin is removed, the intricate network of fibres that make up the Luffa sponge becomes visible. These fibres, strong and durable yet surprisingly soft, give the Luffa sponge its unique texture and cleansing properties. Section 6. Traditional methods, crafting the Luffa by hand. Traditional methods of processing Luffa sponges often involve simple techniques passed down through generations. Once the outer skin is removed, the Luffa sponge is typically soaked in water to soften any remaining pulp or seeds. After soaking, the Luffa sponge is rinsed thoroughly to remove any debris. It's then squeezed to remove excess water and hung out to dry completely. Once dry, the Luffa sponge is ready for use or further processing, such as cutting it into desired shapes and sizes. Section 7. Modern techniques speeding up the process. While traditional methods are still widely practiced, modern techniques have emerged to streamline the processing of Luffa sponges. These techniques often involve the use of machinery to speed up tasks such as peeling, cleaning, and drying. For instance, specialized machines can efficiently peel the outer skin of multiple Luffa gourds simultaneously. Similarly, large-scale drying ovens can significantly reduce the drying time, increasing production efficiency. Despite these advancements, the fundamental principles of processing Luffa sponges remain the same. Section 8. Fun Facts. The wonders of the Luffa sponge. The Luffa sponge, beyond its practical uses, holds some fascinating secrets. Did you know that the Luffa plant is actually a member of the gourd family, closely related to cucumbers and melons? And those seeds we discard during processing, they're edible and can be roasted for a nutty snack. Furthermore, Luffa sponges are incredibly versatile. Beyond their traditional use in bathing, they find applications in various industries. From eco-friendly packaging materials to soundproofing insulation, the possibilities of Luffa seem endless. Section 9. Luffa today, a sustainable choice. In an era of increasing environmental awareness, Luffa sponges stand out as a sustainable and eco-friendly alternative to synthetic sponges. Being fully biodegradable, Luffa sponges decompose naturally, leaving behind no harmful residues. Moreover, the cultivation of Luffa plants requires minimal resources, making it a sustainable agricultural practice. By choosing Luffa sponges, we not only make a conscious choice for our personal hygiene, but also contribute to a greener and more sustainable planet.